How's it going today, folks? The Future of LGS here, Jeremy here. Today we got a kind of a double feature. We got 5 hangers and we also have a booster box. Today we're going to get into this pretty quickly, at least with the hangers. Again, these hangers were weighed with the initial batch, so they probably don't have a hanger in them, but you never know. We are just going to kind of go into it. So no hanger in this one, or no hanger in this one. No box hopper, I should say, in this one. We are just going to go into right on into it, and we are going to talk a little bit about Wilderness. So Wilderness has hit the market, and the market is not really accepting it. So far, box prices have plummeted. It's honestly, in my opinion, kind of unbelievable. The chase card, I can't remember the name, was pulled earlier this week, and the market is like, I don't care. So it's kind of interesting, nice and earth core, how the market is like, all right, well, I don't care about your chase card. I just like I feel like the MetaZoo market is like reacting like the Flesh and Blood market. People have their product and they are like, oh hey, this is gonna crash, so I gotta dump it, and people are just undercutting each other. And I think that a lot of people have product. Wow, you pulled Bookmark as like the first card in like every single pack. And a lot of people have the product, and the print run is, I believe, like 50,000, so it's not that crazy big. And people are just like, well, we want to get rid of it. We want to mark in our profits, and it's just not holding. I did buy one because I was trying to support my local store for about MSRP, and kind of regretting it a little bit. But you got to support your LGS, folks. You really do. And if you don't have an LGS, I appreciate any business that you guys throw my way. Obviously on the website, futureoflgs.com. I don't know what I'm going to do for Wilderness, because I do need a lot of cards from Wilderness. Oh, nope, nothing. But, we do have 2nd edition on the website right now, and a little bit of 1st edition. I haven't opened a 1st edition box in what seems like forever, even though we just got one. But, so I do still have some Mothmans left. I did sell one of them, so that's good. But, overall, I still have a good amount of them left. So if you guys are interested in a Mothman, hit me up. But, overall, folks, kind of going back to the Wilderness talk, the Wilderness market is just like, I mean, I bought a Prismora for what I think is a pretty good price of about $50, and I think Prismora is going to go up in price, especially as the tournament goes closer. I believe dual color decks, this early are, probably a little bit preemptive. But that card is just going to go up, unless they decide to reprint it a lot. I was thinking about this, that they could possibly reprint it in some sort of theme or starter or whatever. But you never know, like, they could reserve list it as well. So, I don't know. I wanted to grab it because I thought it was a good buy, and I also thought that I want it for the tournament. I don't know if I'll be playing dual color, but you need to have all the tools, especially for that, the Blitz if I do top. Because that is just, you need like every card, which is a little unfortunate that they're making that, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't mind the format of Blitz. I just like they would need to like provide, like, okay, they'd be like, okay, we're playing Blitz, and here's every card in MetaZoo 4 times, or not 4 times, because you can play more than 4, but alright, so here's the last hanger, so let's see if we got a topper. We did not get a topper. So, like we said, they were all weighed, and we did not get any more toppers, which is unfortunate, but, that's the risk you gotta take, and this is just the fun we're having, so. Lake Worth Monster. But anyways, oh, that one was really, really flimsy. Wow. I apologize that some people have said that I open packs too quick, and we're doing that partially because of time. partially because we have opened a good amount of Cryptid Nation 2nd Edition on the channel. So if you guys are interested, I could do... Oh, nice, a Chaos Crystal. That's beautiful. I need a couple more of these. If you guys are interested, comment below, and I can maybe make another video that I am just opening product a little slower. Ooh, I don't want that in there. Did I drop anything else in there? Sorry, I thought I dropped a card in the garbage by accident. So, but anyways, folks, like I said, the wilderness market is just kind of in a lull. But the product hasn't even released, and the boxes are already like $100 to maybe $110, maybe $120 if you're paying a little bit more for a local LGS, in my opinion. But it's just like, it's unbelievable, honestly. Like I honestly think that the wilderness product is a great product. Like we said, like if you have the opportunity, I would recommend trying to pick some up for a good price. Again, I'm not a I am just a guy in a basement. I'm not a financial advisor, so if you're listening to me and you're not putting your money in the places that it should be, you know, that's on you. So, anyways, kind of getting back into it, the wilderness market is saying, hey, I want this to hold some value, and it's just not. So, if we, like, it's kind of interesting that you think about it as, like, how it's going to compare to Nightfall, because this is a 3rd release, technically. Well, kind of like the 5th release if you count, well, 6th release if you count Sample and Kickstarter, but I don't really, I mean, the 3rd chronological set, let's just call that, in 1st edition. We know that product, Nisa Babe, will be coming to market from Target and Walmart, and that will be 2nd edition Wilderness, but this is the only 1st edition Wilderness that we're getting. So I think that was a great business plan by the MetaZoo team. So I really think that this is the opportunity to get Nightfall, or not Nightfall, but Wilderness at a good price. Because as soon as the chase card was found out, people are like, oh, this is a good product. It's going to go up. Like, Nightfall went up like practically overnight. Will this be like a Nightfall, or will it be like a Cryptid Nation 2nd Edition? I personally believe that it will be like a Nightfall, because, I mean, Nightfall boxes are on the downturn, but again, all collectibles are kind of on the downturn right now. Alright, beautiful. 2nd Edition Mothman. Not a 1st Edition Mothman, but it's still beautiful, none the same. So we'll put that right here. Oopsies. It's now damaged. Just kidding. But anyways, I really think that this is honestly just a very interesting time in MetaZoo's history. Like I said, I really do compare it to Flesh and Blood, because I really believe this is a make or break time. And as we've talked about in the competitive videos, they're really putting their money where their mouth is with competitive. As we've done some other competitive videos, I recommend you check those out if you have not, to get into my competitive videos. But overall, I think that there is a lot to be liked about the Wilderness set. Like we said, we do know that there is one chase card. I can't remember what it's called. It is a forest, so it's a different color, which is nice. But we don't know much about any other chase cards, because people are saying that there could be multiple chase cards in the set. Nice, a black cat. I don't know if that's nice, actually. But overall, I just, like, I think about it as downside risk. Where is the downside risk in Wilderness? Yes, if the game does flop somehow, you probably are in trouble. But $90 a box, or like $100 a box. Let's say you're getting them for $100 a box. What are they going to go down to? 90, and then you hold it for 2 or 3 years, and it goes up to what, 180, which is, you know, pretty likely, because Meta's, I mean, that's like a year or two. Like, think about the product. Okay, so let's kind of back this up. Think about Kickstarter product. Kickstarter product was released a little bit more than a year ago. this is not going to happen to Wilderness. Guarantee it. It will not happen. G word guarantee. This will not happen with Wilderness. However, let's fast forward to first edition. It has barely been 6 months. It's been a little bit more than 6 months since first edition came out, and the prices of first edition, just Cryptid Nation, have skyrocketed. Yes, again, they are going down a little bit. They're retracing, but it's just crazy. You think that Wilderness, a set that's greatly designed, looks beautiful, has great cards in it, isn't going to go up in price for $100 a box. By the way, we will have Wilderness on the channel hopefully soon. I just didn't have it as of the recording of this video. It did technically release today, I believe, maybe tomorrow. This was recorded on a Thursday, but I don't know why they released it on a Thursday. I think there is some sort of big news happening tomorrow, April 1st, I believe. I don't know if it's a real announcement or if it's a April Fool's joke or something. Oopsies. But you don't know that yet, but we will just kind of, go as the flow and see what we can get. But anyways, kind of getting back to this video, or the box opening, a little bit below average, I would say. We're not getting, I don't know what it is about like the boxes we've been opening lately, but we haven't been opening a lot of like Uncle Sam's, like I'm talking about the Obnoxious Nines, like I don't know what it is, or if actually in this box at least. We're getting an okay amount of Mothmans, I would say, but we're just getting a lot of reverses, which, isn't great. The reverses in Cryptid Nation 2nd edition are, in my opinion, essentially worthless. Maybe if there's a reserve list card, I don't know if there's what the commons are for the reserve list, but there's not that many, like, oh my gosh, this card is like a couple bucks. I think if I pulled a reverse Kets, that would probably be worth a couple bucks, but nothing else really is too spicy. But I don't know if you guys noticed this, but to me, the Mothman in 2nd edition looks more blue. I don't know if that's been stated before, but I've been noticing that. I was looking at a couple of my first set Mothmans, and they look more like, okay, so this is possibly worth a couple bucks. I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to look it up at the end of the video really quick, because I'm curious on what that is. I know the hollow one probably is a couple bucks, but the reverse hollow one, that's probably like the best reverse hollow besides Mothman in the set. So we'll go by that and see what we get. I think these are the 2 big sleeves. No, these are the perfect fits. Gotta use different sleeves. Are these the big sleeves? I apologize, folks. I believe these are the big sleeves. Nope, these are the right sleeves. So, anyways, kind of getting back to it again. We're getting to the close of the video. I would say this is an average opening, I would say. We're getting an okay. We got a Mothman. I would really like a Chaos, maybe another Chaos Crystal. We did get a Chaos Crystal in this opening, just not in this box. Even a reverse hollow one would be great, but if we can't, you can't, and you just kind of gotta accept it. I would really like to get a blue ink from the box topper. Not necessarily because this is actually going to be one of our last, at least boxes that we open for probably a little while. We're going to focus a little bit more on Wilderness. Maybe do some like deck tech videos or whatever. But I have done a lot of MetaZoo this week. So if you guys are interested in other things, I do have an Everfest box that I've been considering opening. So Everfest is a whole other story with Flesh and Blood. Let's just say it's like if you're not familiar with Flesh and Blood, it's the Cryptid Nation 2nd edition times 100 times worse for Flesh and Blood. But it still has some really cool cards in it. Kind of like we've said with Cryptid Nation. Like, I love this set. I really do like this set. It's cheap for players. It's very iconic. All right, beautiful. Reverse hollow Mothman. That's a good. So, We got 3 packs, or 4 packs left, excuse me. So let's see what we get in the close. But yeah, like we always say, like, comment. We don't always say this, but like, comment. Let me know what you guys think of Wilderness. I don't always say like, comment, and subscribe, and do all that jazz, because I don't really like doing that. Like, I love the support that you guys give me, but I don't, like, I'm not relying on this as a form of income for this. I mostly do this because I enjoy talking to you guys and just kind of learning about the games and just enjoying cards. But anyways, if you guys do that, I do appreciate it. Every subscriber I get, I appreciate. So as we're getting into this, as we got in the close, so that was I would say that was a little uptick of the box opening. We got some really good cards in the close. No growth or anything, but Loveland is, like we've said before, probably one of the strongest cards in the game, if not the strongest. So, alright, well, let's get in this box hopper. Hopefully we can get something spicy. Ooh, I always feel like I'm crunching the card, but oh, was I? Oh, no, I wasn't. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, judging by it's not off center, it's not going to be a blue ink. That's just my prediction. It's a snowing. It is a lightning storm. Alright, so no blue ink again. That is unfortunate, but, you know, that's alright. So, in the end, folks, let me know what you guys think. Comment in the comments below. Appreciate all of you watching, and see you in the future.